On this BuMpY 50-point inspection, a collaboration brew between Drekker Brewing Company out of South Dakota, North Dakota, and Fairstate Brewing Cooperative. I don't know where they're out of, but it's a collaboration brew called Too Far Juice. That's the can art there, and what it says is, "We've pushed the juice too far this time. Extra thick, fruited sour with blackberry, plum, lactose, and marshmallow. Collaboration with Drekker Brewing." It is 5.9% ABV, and the date's all smudged, so I don't know how fresh this one is. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the brew here. Should probably roll it just in case. Reverse roll, back it over. Alright, and this was sent to me from Beer Man, so I do want to appreciate him. Thank you so much. Be a link at the end of the video to his channel. The head on this is pretty tight. Nice pink purple colored head, and you got a very murky, opaque, purplish, magenta, reddish bodied beer. Looks like it's got a lot of blackberry or whatnot that they said in there, and plum maybe too. Yeah. All right, well, let's get into the aromas. Yes, not like bam, bam, bam up in your nostrils with the aromas of the fruits, but they are definitely there. I am picking up on some plum, and the blackberries kind of hidden down. A little bit of a sour bread type note coming up from the malt. It's kind of speaking to me a little bit. Alright, it does have a little bit of a sweet side as well on the aromas. So let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. Yeah, it's got a fairly thick mouthfeel to it. I'd say the body's actually in the medium realm though, but it does have a like a fruit smoothie type thing going on there. Carbonation level, it's fairly spritzy. I'd say it's definitely in the medium, higher medium realm on the carbonation. Blackberries, definitely getting the blackberries. Some plum notes going on in there too. It's kind of got a blend between being sweet and a bit tart all the way through. Doesn't start off sweet on one end and then get tart. It's kind of got this sweet tart action that just carries throughout. It doesn't go super sour or really super tart, but definitely does have a bit of that tartness going on. Alcohol is not detectable. I like to say with the marshmallow and the lactose and stuff that I'd be getting something maybe that would be maybe resemble vanilla or something like that, but I think it just it's just adding kind of that sweetness with the tartness from the blackberries mostly, and a little hint of plum. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a score to this one. All right. For the appearance, I'll give it that 6 out of 6. On the aromas, like I said, I kind of had to dig a little bit for it. Nothing's really super jumping out. And yeah, just a slight bit of that kind of sourness, a little bit of a sour bread type note, very light. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for the aromas. And the flavors, yeah, pretty decent overall. I think it is kind of lacking a bit on the base with the real like bread notes and stuff like that. Kind of missing a little bit. Sort of there, I guess, but not quite coming out to play that much with the raspberry, the blackberry, whatever it is, in the plum. Gonna give this 17 out of 19 for the flavors. Still pretty good. Body on it, great. Like I said, pretty thick feeling mouthfeel, with a medium kind of wet side to the body. But 5 out of 5. My overall for this one, I'm at a 9 out of 10. It's enjoyable. I like it. Just not up there with some of the other ones I've had that are kind of the similar thing with all the fruit puree stuff, but still a pretty standout brew. So for the collaboration between Fairstate Brewing and Drekker Brewing Company with their Too Far Juice, it's going to get a BuMpY 45 out of 50, which is going to land this as a very good beer. And cheers. Thank you all for watching, and appreciate your beer, man.